Yes, good evening, good evening, good evening. You know the vibes. You're rocking out with yours truly, Showtime, Sizzle, Shot News, man. Breaking news. This is the Source Talk Podcast, episode 199. Oscar Valdez, man. Champion. Test positive for banned substance. We're going to get into that in a second. Just let me respond to this text. Yes, that's right. Oscar Valdez, this substance that he allegedly, well, it's not even alleged, man. He tested positive for, right? It is known to flush your system for other drugs, man. So we gotta wait to see what becomes of this. I don't really want to speak too much on it, but we have to just wait to see what becomes of this, man. But damn, he had a fight coming up, man. September 10th. That's a couple of weeks away. Not That's next week, right? I believe next weekend. That was next Saturday, man. So now we got to see what happens with that, man. But that is breaking news right there. Breaking news, and that's what we do over here at the Source Talk. That's why I said today I've been on a lot, man. You know why? Because I just feel the need to just really start stepping how I've been stepping because I see I've been setting trends with this, but now it's like I've been privileged to a lot of information, and sometimes I just don't release it because you know working and I be busy, but I really don't be busy. It's just like certain stuff is just I feel like I'm bigger than doing. But now I guess I got to. I got to just start stepping. Let me get these joints. Appreciate that, Jay. Good looking cuzzo. You know. You know the vibes. Jacksonville in the building. But yeah, hold on. Let me get to this too, man. Tex Cobb, he used to hit hard, man. Big strong dude. Big strong dude. Announced Jamel Herring and Shakur Stevenson. Jamel Herring and Shakur Stevenson. That's Newark versus Coram, Long Island. October 23rd in Atlanta. I remember, I got the mic out tonight. I remember the Source Talk. Broke that, man. Broke that, man. Pay attention. But hey, what do I know? I pat myself on the back. Yes, yes. The Source Talk actually broke that first. Yeah, yeah. But hey, what do I know? It's another article on here I want to get to. When I posted it on my Facebook, it should be popping up, man. How is Canelo gonna get exposed, man? You see some of the stuff these guys write about Dan Abreu Ambrose. He has to be. I'll get to that later too. He said, "Well, Caleb Plant exposed Canelo." This right here, here it is. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. I'm doing a podcast. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Right here. I was telling my coworker about this, right? But hey, what do I know? Javante Tank Davis likely to fight Ronaldo Rolly Romero Romero in December. So much for his October fight. But here is the in-house. And they are going to make this a Showtime pay-per-view fight, possibly, most likely, definitely. But Rolly Tank, that's in-house Mayweather shit, man. Meanwhile, the bigger fights, I have to say this on the Source Talk, man, because a lot of y'all are scared to speak up, man. That's why the game is where it's at. That's why a guy like Jake Paul could come in and be a real promoter, a real fight promoter in the game and do what he does. We'll get to that too in a second. But this in-house watered down Kool-Aid has got to stop. You have Devin Haney out there on the board with a legit 135-pound title. Why not fight him? Then you also have Gary Russell, who has been calling you out for years and years. He is an in-house fighter. He's just not a Mayweather promotion fighter, but he is a PBC in-house fighter. Why not fight him? See, now this is the questions that us as quote unquote media, bloggers, partakers of the sport need to start saying and questioning and voicing. Because you're going to get all these back channels that's going to bite their tongue and accept this. No, fuck that. Boycott Sal's, man. But he's not going to, they won't do no numbers anyway because Tank, it is what it is, man. Somebody needs to speak on. He does 200 and something pay-per-views and he's a star. 200 something. Like, come on, man. Knock it off, man. They got to knock it off and stop giving the people garbage, man. Give the people actual good fights. You see, that's why they let the boy go on the rant like that. That's why they let Rolly do all the shenanigans. Because this probably was the play for the longest. So you have to pay attention. Open your eyes. Open your ears up and listen. Watch. Do the math. It's probably been the play forever. That's why but see, God doesn't like ugly. Devin Haney and them do a lot of capping and all that, right? And they say everybody else does. They use the boy Rolly to cap off of Devin Haney, right? The whole time he wasn't going to plan to fight Devin Haney. But by him, Twitter beef, Instagram beef going back with Haney and Haney posting him and this, that, and the third, it raised his profile a little bit. Because you've seen him after he got into it with Devin Haney, you have to pay attention to what really goes on. He all of a sudden said that Devin Haney wasn't a big fish, but he has a legit title. You're about to fight Tank for what? Tank doesn't have no title. His real title that he had, he gave up at 130. 135, he does not have a title. Tiafimo is the WBA champion, super champion, diamond, whatever, however they call it. He has no belt at 135. So you're just going to fight him. They're going to hype this shit up, pay-per-view it out. It's going to do 200,000 again. And they're going to say he's a big-time star. Like, nah, knock it off, man. Knock it off. We are not drinking the Kool-Aid no more. Yeah, you see the shirt I got on. I paid for it so I could wear it. But, back to what I was saying. We got to boycott Sal's, man. That's why I'll get into that now. That's why Logan Paul, the Paul brothers, are able to do what they do because the boxing public, the hardcore boxing fan public, are getting watered down fights, and they are trying to push watered down fights on like they are mega fights. Meanwhile, a mega fight will be with him and Gary Russell, him and Devin Haney. Man, listen, man, let's talk about an actual good fight that is going to transpire, man. I'm done talking about the garbage. Shakur Stevenson, let's get back up to that, man. And Atlanta, y'all need to really pull up, right? Y'all pulled up for some watered down shit twice down there. Twice. They robbed you. They got all the good, rich, high, sedity black folks to come out, and they gave y'all two watered down matches in Atlanta with Tank Davis. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I don't bite my tongue for nobody. But now here comes October 23rd. You have two former Olympians, a silver medalist, and Shakur Stevenson, a one division champion, going up to 130 to possibly capture his second world title against the current champion, Jamel Herring, the Fighting Marine, former 2012 Olympian. Jamel's just not going to pack it in. This is going to be a great fight. And undercard, we was looking to get Jahad Tucker on there, but unfortunately, he's fighting a week prior. But the undercard also features another silver medalist in Duke Reagan of Cincinnati, as well as Troy Isley, a 2020 Olympian out of Virginia, and also the late great Ali's grandson, Nico, is on that undercard. So, yo, pull up, Atlanta. It is going to be a splendid fight. That's a good main event, man. They have prior history as far as both of those guys have sparred, they have worked together, but this is different now. This is definitely different, man. Definitely different. Yes, you see, I see my guy Scotty White has posted it. That is definitely different, man. It's gonna be a good fight, man. October 23rd, man. October 23rd. Save that date. October is a live month. You have the Wilder. You have the Wilder Fury. You also have Teofimo Lopez. I think that what is that fight? Is that a Tuesday night fight again with Triller? I gotta look that date up. Teofimo and Cambosa at the theater at the Garden, man. That's gonna be a nice fight, man. Unfortunately, we have the COVID. The COVID restriction is in effect, man. And I'm not taking no vaccine shot, man. It is what it is. I take CMOS every day, daily. That is my vaccine. I am not running from the Delta nor the regular strain of COVID, but my CMOS and my Lord and Savior keep me divinely protected. All right, you know what? I got in all the pieces that I wanted to get in. I was going to dive in a little deeper and talk about how these fighters are really slaves and how Jake Paul exposed that to the game, but I will save that for another video. What I am going to do now is I am going to open up the floor. I am going to open up the floor. This is the Source Talk. We are doing new things. Now we are going to open up the floor for those that want to tap in, so to say, tap in and just, you know, talk their source, man. Talk their source. Because, see, I know the source intimidates these internet guys. It is what it is, man. Like, at the end of the day, you don't have nothing to be intimidated of. If you come on here respectful and you are about serious business, it's all love. But if you are a goofball, a weirdo, we don't tolerate that. We don't do the disrespect, man. We're different over here. This is somewhat of a classy professional channel, and I've been trying to tell you that from day one. That's why the Source Talk sets trends. We start trends. What's going on, CEO Nasaya? Yes, this is the Showtime Shaw News
Remember that
CEO.
big black that had berries on it, that tree,
Yeah.
they cut it down.
Oh, okay.
And some of the pieces landed in our yard, so they got it.
That's okay. All right, great. That's what they're supposed to do. That's awesome. My neighbors cut their tree down, and you heard the CEO on top of things. She said some of the pieces spilled into our yard, but they came over here and cleaned it up as they should. But as we move on, let me get the link up, man, for those that want to get down. For those that want to get down. What I am going to do now is I am going to open up the floor for. Yes, here it is. Let me share this. Let me share this in some of these groups. No, sharing is definitely caring. I got all my speaking points off, man. I think I talked enough about the poor brother. He killed the game. All these dudes talking about he's capping and this, that, and the third. Now he's bossed up, man. Y'all the ones capping. Y'all the ones capping. Y'all the ones looking for clout. He's bossing up. Shout out to my man OGP. Yeah, a whole lot more fighters are gonna want to fight on his cards with him. A whole lot more. That is correct. What you are rocking out with yours truly, Showtime Sizzle, hottest, rawest boxing personality in the game, with the hottest, dopest underground boxing company, media company, period. Because we cover it all over here. We just not limited to boxing. You see how we get on here and talk current events, like prayers up to the good people of Louisiana, New Orleans, the suburbs around there. They got hit hard. We are getting the remnants of it tomorrow. Today we was prepping. Well, they was prepping because, like I said, man, I have upgraded. But they was setting up the pump trailers. They getting ready. They are expecting a lot of rain up here. That's what it is, though. It comes with the territory. They are expecting a lot of rain up here. It comes with the territory. Yes, now I got the link up in the YouTube, man. For those that want to get down. Yes. How long is it taking? There it is. Pop your head out. Pop your head out. The floor is officially open. The source store is officially open. For anybody that wants to jump on. Let me see what my homegirl is doing, man. She's probably at work. Because I would definitely get her on here. Let me see. She's probably at work. She's probably at work, man. Because they're a couple hours back. They are a couple of hours back. But she would definitely, I know her. She is in tune with the movement. She taps in all the time. You know? I would have definitely loved to have her on tonight. But yeah, back to Oscar Valdez. I'm gonna tell you right now, the name of that substance. Oh, matter of fact, I'll pull it up too. Watch after I get out of this. That's what we do over here. Watch this, man. I got a little time, so I'm gonna have some fun with it. There's levels with this. Watch his levels. Peep the levels. Watch this. All I gotta do is pull it up right here, right? Like my grandmother would say, put that right here. I need my pen. Hold on. See my boy Melon and Melon Coach Bomac was stunting for ESPN today. They brought the whips out. All right. DIURETIC. Watch this. We're gonna pull it up for y'all, man. Then we're gonna close. I'm gonna close out of the boxing scene because I want. You know what I'm saying? I love doing this when I have the time to really like to like to really finesse it. That's what I'm doing right now. We are finessing this for y'all, man. Showing y'all, showing y'all like the range. Okay, let's close out of this, right? Class is in session now, y'all. Class is in session. Peep the game, right? Peep the game. See, I'm sitting far back. You can still hear me good on the mic. That's why I don't got the glasses on today. Cause I'm sitting far enough back that that light is not bothering my eyes. So I don't have the glasses. But this is the banned substance right here that was in his system. You see, it's also called water pills or medication designed to increase the amount of water and salt expanded from the body as urine. There are three types of. See, let's scroll down a little bit. That's what I said earlier. Remember when I told you earlier that it is used to flush the system for possibly getting other drugs out of you. That's what I told you earlier. You see, I just read that for you. What it does. Also called water pills, are medications designed to increase the amount of water and salt expelled from the body as urine. So it's basically like to flush your system to make you get the water, everything up out of you. Look, peep this. Y'all paying attention? I'm gonna read a little bit more to you. Look, also called water pills are common treatment for high blood pressure. Find out how they work and when you might need them. Help rid your body of salt, sodium, and water. Most of these medicines help your kidneys release more sodium into your urine. See, it's basically to flush your system. So, but why would he have this is a banned substance for boxers? But Mel brought up a great point. He was trying to flush his system, man. That camp over there is kind of tainted because that's the same type of meat. Damn, man. Allegedly, man. Allegedly, man. We gotta keep it official. But damn, man, that's the banned substance he got caught up with, man. It's used to flush his system, man. Smash that like button from you over there on the YouTube, whoever is on the YouTube right now. Hit the like button. It doesn't cost you a dollar. Holla. Look, these are common. That's what he got caught with in his system. And I just read to you what is used to. We are talking about Oscar Valdez and what he alleged. Well, that's not even alleged that he tested positive for. And that is the drug, that is the use. What it is used for to help you piss, flush your system. Man, see, these are some common. Look, which drinks are coffee, tea, soda, and alcohol are drinks that people associate with dehydration. Alcohol is a which removes water from the body. Drinks such as coffee and soda are mild, but he didn't get caught with that. I'm just, I'm just trying to paint the picture for y'all. But he, he didn't get caught with that. He got caught with the water pills, with the joints, man. That's damn Oscar Valdez, man. You just coming off for one of the biggest wins of your career, man. You were set to fight next Saturday, man. Damn, homie. Damn. Boxing is wicked, man. Damn. Oh man. That's not good, man. You don't have high blood pressure, man. Why was you taking that? See, also called water pills. Why was you taking that, my guy? Why? Inquiring minds want to know. Why was you taking that? We're talking about Oscar Valdez. For the two people that popped up in here, one of y'all at least smash the like button. If you feel the need to tap in, there is the link, man. Any of the great debaters that want to debate, we was talking about Jake Paul, how he exposed the game, how he done bossed up, and he got these fighters with these so-called quote unquote promotion companies looking real iffy and suspect. Tap into the source. You're rocking up your true Showtime shot sizzle. Yes, we done stepped it up with the special effects. You know the vibe. Yes, I like that. That is real fly right there, I might say. And I made all that happen. Invest in your brand. Invest in you, man. Shout out to everybody that is giving these channels, different channels, all this super chat money and they not investing it, man. Boycott sales, man. Come over to the source. The source is really doing this. But yeah, man, inquiring minds want to know, man. We gotta wait for more information to come out about this. But that's what that drug that he got caught with does, man. And like Jamel Herron alluded to on his storyline. If you follow Jamel Herron made an excellent point. I am going to quote him. Give me a second, man. So we multitask over here. I can kill two birds with one stone. Yo, Jamel said, educate yourself for a moment. That's what I am doing right now on the podcast. Yeah, this is the Source Talk podcast on the banned substance are commonly used to flush out all other banned substances, not just cutting water weight. As a fellow champion, I respect Valdez, but this is hard to ignore. Yes, it is hard to ignore, man. Appreciate that, Cuzzo tapping in. Cousin Jay, Jacksonville, Georgia. Jacksonville, Florida, by way of Valdosta, Georgia. Yes, he's from the Jones compound. But yeah, man, Oscar Valdez, we need answers. We need answers. But I'm pretty sure your whole team over there, Team Reynoso and Canelo, you guys are going to have a PR person release a statement. But that's one thing about you guys. You guys aren't like the other guys. You guys will be on top of that. A statement will be released. You guys will be trying to clean that up as you should. That's the game, as you should. As you should, man. But you are rocking out with yours truly, the sauce, man. Shout out to all the videos that I seen. Like they're not going to admit it, but yes, I inspired a lot of videos, Jake Paul videos, because it was I. He is I, and I am him, the source. Showtime Shy News. Yes. Shalom Jones. I told y'all what was going to happen. I told y'all all the naysayers that's talking the WWF thing. We about to have a WWF fight in December with Tank and Rolly. Please apply that same energy to that in-house BS. Meanwhile, they got guys like Gary Russell, Devin Haney out there that is much bigger fights, business-wise too. Now, I talked on this earlier, but I'm bringing it back up now. You guys cannot put no type of spin on it that Rolly is a bigger draw than both Gary Russell and Devin Haney. There's no argument. Any of you great debaters, the links is right there. Feel free to educate me that The two names that I just said aren't bigger business wise, money wise, overall boxing wise than Rolly. You telling me Rolly is a way more high profile fighter business wise? Yeah, because it's a business, right? So he's the best business fight to make money? No. He's the safest, most in house, secure fight that they can sell. And then they can spin it because they're going to get all you agent agenda pushers. They probably grease your palms a little bit, as I just exposed, and you won't do nothing with the money. Nothing at all. You won't upgrade your channel. You won't. But then you get mad at the sauce. You get mad at the sauce because the sauce brings that heat. The sauce brings that funk. You see, I upgraded mine though. Remember, y'all talked all that smack. Are y'all doing this? Yes, you're rocking out your shoot Showtime Sizzle. Shy News, man. Upgrade. The upgrade. You know the vibes. Yes. They're gonna sell us some watered down drinks come December, man. Boycott sales, man. We are not buying it. We are not. Well, they ain't buying it anyway. 200,000. He did two pay per views for a combined 450,000. If that, that's not pay per view numbers at all. Yeah, I said it. Yes, I said it. Man, I was trying to see who was online. See, we can multitask. How does my mic sound? How is my mic sounding? I wish some of the great debaters, man. I can't get a great debater to pop out for nothing. No great debaters, huh? Let me see if my man right here from Houston, Texas. Just checking out all the people that's online. Yeah, this is episode 199. Tomorrow's the day, man. I will have just hit it right here in the building. Let me I will have this hitter right here. This hitter right here, man. Khalil Cole. Khalil Cole, man. He will be in the building, man. I will post his got the exclusive interview with this hitter right here. I'm signed up with y'all already. Man. Oh, let me log in. They playing around. Now don't play with the ketchup. Put that down. And that's not my password. Maybe it's yeah. There we go. There we go. Let's pull my man up now. See how you see how I told you I got this going on. I'm gonna pull my guy up. He will be on. I'll be doing an interview with him tomorrow. Look at Jihad. Jihad Tucker will be in action October 16th. 18-year-old sensation Jihad Tucker. There goes Oscar Valdez, man. Man, it's crazy, man. God tested positive, man, for a drug that's known to flush your system out. That's not cool, man. That is not cool by at all. There he is, right here. You see, this is see. I'm giving y'all some nuggets right now. You feel me? See, I'm showing y'all. See, y'all getting the real behind the scenes into the sauce. Told you, man. I just don't be up here just rambling. Like a lot of guys just ramble. They don't really do this. See, one thing about the sauce, I really do this. I've been doing this for a long, long time. A long, long time. 4-0, about to be 5-0, man. 11 rounds already. So he's getting his round experience in. He's getting his rounds experience in 11 rounds and four professional fights. 2-0. I mean, two knockouts. Orthodox 18, man. See the date of birth. Jihad Tucker, man. The goods, man. Won 4 rounds his last fight against a sturdy opponent. 3-1-1. See, look, all of his opponents. Charles Gardner was an undefeated fighter. They won 4 rounds. His first opponent was an MMA guy. But Eric Rodriguez, they was thinking Eric Rodriguez was going to do something. Jihad KO'd him in the second round. Very impressive. Showed tremendous power on that body shot. Yes, that was in February. February. Then he followed that up in June with a great shutout victory, unanimous decision over a gamed opponent. 3-1-1. Yeah, see, that's what box rec is good, man. We could just pull fighters up, man. Watch. I spelled his name wrong before. Go back, man. You see me working, man? You see me working? You see the source working right now. The source is working, man. The source is working. Uh-uh. The source, the source is actually working. Watch. Are y'all paying attention to what the source is doing? The source is really working. But I was trying to give some of the great debaters a chance to jump on here, but they don't want to jump on, man. I'm excited, man. I haven't well, I hadn't. I've been interviewing. I'm bugging, but I haven't really interviewed a fighter that I like in a while. Here he is. Yeah, see, I put the what's the name in the wrong place, man. That's all. We will have him on the Source Talk tomorrow at 2:30, man. So tap in with that, man. Tap in with that. Here he is, right here, man. Yo, in the amateurs, right? He was 20-4, but he knocked out that Cuban, the #1 ranked fighter. I definitely can't wait to highlight that and speak on that with him. He was in the gym yesterday doing his thing. It's two active fighters. See, I love box rec, man. It's just moving a little slow. It's just moving a little slow right here. Here he is. Let's pull him up. You're rocking out with yours truly, the source. Yes, there he is. There he is. He should be 2-0. I don't think they updated was that his pro debut on Devin Haney's undercard? Nah. He should be 2. I thought he was 2-0. Well, I'm definitely gonna find out. I guess that was his pro debut. I thought he had 2 fights already. Man, that was impressive, man. He was tearing that dude up to the body, man. He was tearing boy up to the body. But yeah, he will be on the show tomorrow. Like I said, man, if y'all have any questions that you want the source to tap in for you, definitely tap those in. Definitely tap those in. One bout, man. He's gonna be campaigning at 168. He fought at 179 when he made his pro debut, but he will be campaigning at super middleweight, man. He's definitely gonna be a problem, man. Signed with Split T, as you can see, David McWaters. He is also the manager of Teofimo Lopez, Charles Cromwell. He has a handful of fighters. You're rocking out with yours truly, the Soul Showtime Sizzle. See, we just giving y'all little things that we like to do over here. Things that we like to do over here. Showing you a little behind the scenes of the sauce, man. That's why I said do us both a favor, my nigga, and don't compare us. And don't compare us. This guy right here, though, he is hot as fish grease. This guy right here, I had him on the show before. He is hot as fish grease. He is hot. 27-0, man. 27-0 with 25 knockouts. He is supposed to be fighting Thomas Delorme. He is a former Source Talk guest. Yeah, I had him on the Source Talk back when I was calling it the Jack Talk. But there's nothing jacking over here no more. It's all about the source. But yes, 27-0, 25 knockouts. He has a KO percentage of 89.29. Whew. So to say that he's 24 years old, 5'10", a 74-inch reach. Man, that's why they ducking this guy, man. He has a total of 76 rounds experience in his 28 bouts, man. Boots his battle. Man, listen, these see why I did this for a reason, because you get these dudes on here because they don't want to see him fight Earl Spence. They don't want to see him fight T Bug. So they try to make up any excuse. That's why I just pulled the box rec up. I pulled the box rec up. See the rounds experience? See the rounds experience? Now watch this. I'm gonna show you something. 76 rounds, right? I'll show you something now. So that's what you guys gotta start doing. Do your research, man. Do your research on on stuff like this. Start doing your research. You know, you gotta do your research. If you really want to be a journalist, right? If you really want to do this, you gotta really do it. And you can't be mad at the players that really do it. You see, I really do it. I really do this money. I really do this money. Yes, right here. Look, as an amateur, he was 64 and 13, right? As a pro, he's 27 and 0. He has 132 rounds experience. I just said Boots Ennis has 76, right? Boots Ennis has a longer reach by 2 inches. He is an inch taller. He fights both ways, orthodox and southpaw. He has a higher KO percentage. Earl Spence, in his 27 fights, has 132 rounds. He's 31 years old. Bruce Ennis has just as many fights as him, right? Pay attention to this source now. With 76 rounds. Earl Spence has a lot of wear and tear on those treads of those tires. And it's showing. Maybe that is why. See, that's not counting the sparring rounds, the amateur rounds. You see, this is the source over here. I am the illest. Am I the meanest? Yes, sauce. Am I the baddest? Yes, sauce. Who am I? The sauce. Who am I? The sauce. Now back to what I was saying. Pay attention. You see how I showed Boots Ennis 27, 25 knockouts, 24 years old, 76 rounds. Earl Spence, 27 and no, 27 bouts, 27 and no, just like Boots, 21 knockouts. Age 31 though, 132 rounds, 31 years old. It's a lot of rounds, a lot of world champion rounds, a lot of experience, but it also is a lot of wear and tear on the body. Hopefully, y'all catching this sauce. See, the sauce had to really show y'all what he's really about now, because you get people on here that talk crazy about you, right? Now let's check out Tank Davis. See, I'm giving y'all some nuggets, some gems tonight, man, on what real coaches, analysts, people behind the scenes of the game, this boxing game, do. You see how I just broke down a possible matchup with uh with Earl Spence and what's the name, and how it will go over, how that will go over. Close this, go back over here. How that will go over. Let's find Tank Davis now. I'm gonna have to put Javante. I said Tank. It might come up. It might not. Nah, see, it didn't come up. I gotta put in Javante. Give me a second. I'll put in Javante. No, give me a second. I will put in Javante. We are working. This is the source. You're rocking out with yours truly. Showtime Sizzle. Shanos. Let's put in Javante. Gervonta. Vonta. Javante Davis. See, we got a little time today, man. Don't be slamming no doors.
Is it podcast one?
Yes. Wow, what's up? Come talk to me.
Um, because we forgot to tell you that because mommy didn't have enough time to make the hot dog.
Yeah, but it's other food in there too. Other food in there too. Here it is. Pay attention. Pay attention to this now, right? Tank Davis, Javante Tank Davis. Man, I want to run down his official box rec. It's loading. It's loading. You're rocking out with yours truly, the Soul or Showtime Sizzle. Give it a second to load. This is the Soul Store Podcast, episode 199. Game. I ran down Jihad's 11 rounds, 4 fights. Boots Ennis was 76. Earl Spence was 132 at 31 years old. Tank Davis, 26 years old, 25 and 0 with 24 knockouts. A KO percentage of 96%. In his 25 bouts, he has 96 rounds of ring experience. At 26, 25 knockout. 24 knockout. So Tank is not really going into deep waters like that. 26 years old, man. They are shout out to Gary Russell. Like Gary Russell said, they are definitely moving him like a fragile Amazon package. But he has a high KO percentage, and he probably will end up getting another KO against Rolly Romero. Hopefully, I said his last name right. You were rocking out with the Source. I just gave y'all a little behind the scenes of what the Source does. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? What do I know? Let's look up a possible. Well, nah, he's not going to be an opponent for him. Let's look up Gary Russell Jr. Mr. Gary Russell Jr. Man, they have. Oh, we're gonna look at all the brothers, man. There goes Mr. Oh man, come on. Why? Look, yeah, this thing is on bozo time. Hey, Dapper. Hey, my dog busted up in here. Can y'all see her? Can y'all see her? Can y'all see her? Let me see. Come here, Dapper. Oh, Dapper left. Come, Dapper. Come over here. No, no, no. Come on this side. Come on this side. I don't want you knocking nothing over. Come over here. Jump. Up here. Up, up, up. They can't see you. I wanted them to see you, mamas. Yes, that is my Labrador Hound mix, man. Beautiful dog, 7 months. We rescued her. She is such a treat. Such a treat. Here we go. We're gonna look at all the brothers. We're gonna look at all of them. This is gonna be the last thing I'm gonna do on the source because I see my family. They are missing me. But yes, Gary Russell as a amateur, showing that he was 34 and 5. Former Olympian as a pro, he's 31 and 1. Gary Antonio, his brother, as an amateur was 36 and 12, 18 and 0 as a professional. Antonio, Antonio, that is. Now, Antoine, a former Olympian, 31-6 as an amateur, with wins over 2 wins over Bruce Ennis in the amateur, 14-0 as a pro. Gary Allen, that's the coach one. He's a coach now, but he too was a promising amateur. Won the Golden Glove Nationals, was 21-10. But let's tap in with Gary, man. This is a would be a great fight, him and Tank Davis, and it shows the lack of confidence that they have in Tank Davis. Here it is. Look, Mr. Gary Russell has 32 bouts, 160 rounds, 32 bouts. He has a KO percentage of 56.25. He's the current 126-pound champion. Mayweather and Leonard Ellerby and do not have the confidence that Gervonta Davis could beat him at 135. He would be moving up 2 weight classes. That just lets you know about Gary, man. And Gary, see what it is? I see what they are doing. Like I alluded to with Earl Spence. See, Gary has the age, 32 years old. He has 160 rounds. They are trying to wait for Gary to slow down. They're trying to wait for him to slow down. But I'm going to tell you something. What they are doing is they are setting themselves up because Gary is 32. You're not going to fight Gary, right? But you are putting yourself in between a rock and a hard place. Because look at this guy right here, the younger brother, 14 bouts, 29 rounds, 25 years old. He's 1 year younger than Tank Davis, a former Olympian. He is 5'10, 69-inch reach. His KO percentage is 100%. He's batting 1,000. He is batting 1,000. We are going to close on that. I just wanted to give you a little bit of source tonight and educate y'all, man. Hopefully, y'all caught these vibes. Y'all understanding what is going on. Let's continue to tap in with me. You see how we are moving and grooving. Let me highlight Antonio too, man, real quick before I tap out. These are the Fighting Russell brothers, man. Antonio will be getting back in the ring very, very soon. Very, very soon. Antonio, 19 bouts, 70 rounds. He's 28 years old. He still has a lot left, man. It's only 70 rounds, man. Man, I wouldn't want to fight him. I wouldn't want to fight. He's very well reserved, man. 12-0, 12 knockouts. Let's close that. I want to close that. There we go. He made his pro debut in 2015. So he has been a pro now for 5 years, almost 6 years. Very well reserved, man. 5'6", a 6'6", 66-inch reach. 70 rounds, man. He has a lot of tread still up on the tires. That's the Fighting Russell family, man. But yes, I gave y'all a little bit of the sauce, what goes into the sauce talk, man. Everybody have a great evening. Always keep God first. Never be afraid to go against the machine. Never be afraid to stand tall on your principles. Never be afraid to be right because just because somebody is more popular than you, just because somebody might have a bigger following than you does not always make them better than you. Hopefully, y'all caught that source. You know the vibes. I holla.